Um, hey, welcome to my second channel. First of all, I should say, um, I'm glad that I was able to start this. My first channel is 997T. It's my second channel. First, let's just say that before we start. Um, second thing is make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Comment down below if you want to. And kill back. I'm not done. Definitely on it, but okay. But yeah, okay. And also, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm doing a new map for this. And nothing else I can use right now. I need to move it back a little bit more. Okay, so first, let's just go through level 0, dude. Okay, so I play two Weiss Neos. Neo. Is that Neo? Neo. Yeah, I can't say the word correctly. Uh, making sure you guys don't see the words. You guys kind of see it. And if you want me to explain to you what the cards do and stuff, I can, but I don't really want to. Right away. I was going to say this is a searcher. This is one of my searchers. Um, so that's what I played first. And yes, what I mean at Scissor Blades as the two girls who played Scissor Blades in the show is Neil and Wuko. Those are the two girls. That's the reason why I call it Scissor Blade the deck. Because they both play Scissor Blades. Well, have Scissor Blades in the show. Guardian counter Neil. Yeah. Taking back Shigetsu Wuko. And then I played four of those. I'm not going to explain what all cards do. I just don't want to. Like, uh, only clothing. Uh, No, yeah, Picasso has schizo. And this card's a little bit and three. Put that three. And next is, is my grade ones. I'll show you my grade zero first. Now let's go to grade ones. No, Shige, Shigetsu. And I played that at two. And for, forward a new self, Luko. And then I also played as that too. Taking Seder uniform, Sugetsu. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly or not. Sorry if I'm not. I've not seen the anime in such a long while, so I have no idea. And I played it in my four. Disguise. And I played this at four. Okay, now we're down to grade two. Owner of the Scissor Blade, Neil. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And I play her at four. Dogging, no wait, dodging new. Uh, uh, I played this at two. Warrior Equation Ruko. Uh, played this at two. Wondering High School Girl Ruko. I also played this at two. All the great twos I play at two. That's a, you know. because there's not many for me to or me not to play it. Is that too? Um, concluding by no wait, conclusion connecting, yeah, connecting by blood, Ruko. Okay, that's what two voice hearing Shigetsu, and I played that too. This is this is basic card deck. All Weiss short decks are basic card decks. You guys don't play with Weiss. You wouldn't know that. So that's why one that you guys know that you're trying to build Weiss decks always fits. Best friend Ruko and Match. Yeah, was it Match? I don't remember exactly. And I played that too. And then spinning wheel. Oh no, wait. Oh, I should have told you. That's my grade. Those are my grade threes. We're doing grade threes now. My bad. This card is a grade three. I had to make. I should have told you guys that first before I said that. My bad. um, spinning wheel of fate. New. I'm putting that up two, and then last but not least, for the grade threes. Um, conclusion. Asher wearing we get soon. No, we know. Yeah, we know. My bad. I'm putting this at one because this is actually very expensive to get right now. Before when I got it, it was not. It was half price for what it is now, and yeah, it's seemed gone up now for some reason. Well, before when I got it, I don't know why. So yeah, I do want to upgrade this deck and get a second one of her. And that's the only upgrade I'm going to be doing this deck and getting one more of her and taking out something. I'm not exactly sure what I'm taking out like the second, so I don't know, but probably yeah, I'm going to get second one of her eventually, but that's not right now. So that's going to be the only upgrade I would do to this deck is that. Okay, and now we're using on to the climaxes. Life, Fibber, Similarity, Kona, Sugetsu. I think that's about correct. Not exactly sure. Yeah, I played that at four. Um, and then surprising confusion, and I played that at 2. And the time comes when a girl grows out of her sailor suit, sailor, the her sailor uniform. My bad, sailor uniform. That's Yeah, I played that at 2, and that's my vision card deck for Kill to Kill. Um, I guess I'll explain a little bit basic mechanics for this deck now, uh, how it runs and stuff, but there's not much for me to explain. It's fine. Actually, no, I'll explain what the cards do, the mechanics. 7 cards. Um, Gate counter Neo. All character cards in front of this game 500. You can put the disguise card from your hand into the waiting room. Turn this card this way, and then choose a character card in your clock. Return it to your hand, and put the top card of your deck into your clock. So yeah, so, yeah. I'm just explaining by single card to deal with first, and then we'll do kind of duel. Um, Taking back to get you Ruko. When this is placed, pay 2 memory to activate this effect. When this card is placed, you only pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for 1 card name, Shonen Teksu, reveal it to your opponent, and put it into your hand. So for your deck actually works. And then Windstorm, pay 1, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, and put it into the waiting room. For each climax item, reveal that's close or bounty character, and that character gets plus 2,000 power to the end phase. If you want to see what the card is, just read, it's her. Um, and like I said, this is a Schurcher, um, Rising Neo. I don't know, Neo. Let's say my pay 2 when this card is placed. Name a pay the cost, search for up to 1 close character, reveal it to your opponent, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. And then why I play her at 2 because she's a really good searcher. A decent searcher, I should say. It wasn't just pay 2, it was pay 1. That's I won her at 4. And then we got the only clothing Muko has Sugetsu. When this card is placed on stage, choose 1 card your other characters with a marker, and that character gets plus 1,000 power until the end phase of the turn. When this card becomes reversed, If that card battles at level 0 or lower, you may reverse that character card. That one. So it gets you choose one of your clothing characters, and that character gets plus 35 power to the end of the turn. Two two word new self Ruko. When this card attacks, if a card name the time comes when a girl goes up her sailor uniform is in your climax area, this card gets plus 4500 power until the end of the turn. When this card attacks, it uh, if a card name the time comes when a girl goes out of her sailor uniform in the climax area, and your level is 2 or higher, you may choose one of your opponent's character cards in you may choose a card in your opponent's winning room and put it on top of your opponent's deck. Almost went that one, my bad. And okay, taking Shader uniform Shigetsu. Pay one memory. When I say pay one, it's always like the memory part. When and I'll explain that when I so when put one card from your hand into the waiting room. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, it will pay the cost. If you do, search your deck up to one close or family character as your wheel to your opponent and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck afterwards. Yeah. Disguise. Um, choose one of your characters and put it into the waiting room. If you do, choose a level 2 or lower host character in your clock and put it on your stage and put this card into the clock. Owner of the Scissor Blade New. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, this card gets minus 1500 power until the end of the turn. When a card name Surprising Fusions on placed in the climax area, it discards in your center stage. Just your deck for up to one card name. Owner of the Scissor Blade New and put it, it on any position of your stage. Shoulder deck action. Dodging New. Put this card into the winning room. When a, this card is frontal attack, you will pay the cost. If you do, choose one card name Spinning Wheel of Fate New in your hand and put it on this card's stage position as the defending character. Ward declaration win win Winco. All other closed character gets plus 1,000. When this card is placed on stage one hand, turn this card this way. When a card named Battle of the Fate is placed in your requirements area, if this card in your center stage, turn it this way. So instead of it being this way, we turn up like that. Nothing. This card choose up to one level 1 or lower character in your wing room and turn to your hand. And that what this does, of course. Wondering the high school girl um Woon Cup and um adjacent all your characters and fun this card gets plus 10,000 power. Plus 1,000 power. 1,000 power. Not 10,000 power. 1,000 power. This card revoking it was 10,000. Pay 2 memory. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one character from your winning and return to your hand. Connecting by blood, Ruko. When this card is placed into the waiting room, while this card, oh wait, put one card from your hand to the waiting room. My bad. Put one card from your hand to the waiting room. When this card attacks, if a card named Life Faber Senitsu Kona Shigetsu is in your climax area, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a character in your waiting room, return to your hand, and this card gets plus 4,000 power to the end phase. Encore. Put a card from the top of your deck into claw. When this card is put into the waiting room, when this card, when this card is put into the waiting room home stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, return this card to its previous position as before. It's starting like when this card becomes reversed during end phase, I would put it into the waiting room, but instead I would put the top card of my deck into my clock and turn it this way. And the climax is this one because I don't think I said that correctly at all. That's why I'm showing you that. Voice hearing Shigetsu. When this card is used, back up to be able to talk cards in your deck. If that card is a character, close or family character, choose one of your characters. That character is plus 1,000 power till the end of the turn. back up 2500 power to level 2. Um, so this does it when you're at level 2. It's a fact. To give one of your characters 2500 power, and then it costs pay one memory, put this card from your hand into the waiting room. Choose one character card that's being put to attack, and that character card gets plus 2500 power to the until the end of the turn. So you do it in your opponent's turn. Like when they choose to attack you, you play this, and your character gets plus 35 or 25. Best friend, Ruko, and match. I don't still don't know if I'm saying that correctly. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, draw up to 2 cards. Choose one card from your hand and put it into the waiting room. When this card is placed on when a climax is placed on your stage, this card gets plus 1500 power to the end of the turn. And that doesn't work right now. Spinning Wheel of Fate new. All of your char- If all of your characters are close cards, this card gets plus 2,000 power. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may choose one of your opponent's level 2 or lower characters and put it into the waiting room. If you do, your opponents will choose up to one level 0 or lower character from your level 1, level 0 or lower character from your opponent's waiting room and put it on the stage position that character was on. So it replaces it with level 0. That's basically what this does. Or level 2s. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you may choose a card name to get to from your waiting room and put into your memory. If you do, choose a card name only clothing Ruko has to get to in your waiting room and put it face down underneath this card as a marker. Pay one, reveal a clothing character from your hand, put it face down underneath this card as a marker. When this card becomes this way in battle, you may pay the cost. If you do, this card um, do this, it becomes this way. So it has encore kind of. And then pay two at one of beginning of your encore step. You may pay the cost if you do deal X damage to your opponent equal to your opponent. X is equal to the number of markers underneath this card. This damage can be cancelled. And yeah, that's this man this card, and that's all. That's the card right now. Well, actually, I don't know why she's just a card, but Knife Bibber, Simnation, Kona Shigetsu. When this card is placed on stage, no wait, when this card is placed on your climax area, on your hand, draw one card. Choose one of your characters, and that character gets plus 2,000 and plus one soul. And then surprising, confusing. All characters get plus 1,000 power and one soul. And this sign right here, that the four golden bar sign. Also the time before, this just means it gets two soul when it reveal as when I attack. When this card triggers, you return this card to your hand, put the top card of your deck into your stock. And then the time when the time comes when a girl grows out of her shader uniform. All characters plus 1,000 power and one soul. And then when this start to kind of door looking thing triggers, when this card triggers, you may choose one character card in your winning wheel and return to your hand. And that's the basic explaining of what every card does. And now we'll show you off what the deck does a little bit. And it's a tiny bit. And then we're done. Alright, cards are pulling over right now because these are still kind of technically new food. It's been a couple months, but I have not played this deck. I think because my friends usually hate it when I play this deck. Oops, hold on. Okay, that's just falling like crazy now. Yeah, let's just do it that way. My bad about the power shuffle thing. It's just they're falling over like crazy because these are still, I wouldn't say new, but kind of sleeves. So yeah. So I'm just going to explain the basic mechanics of the game now. This thing does not want to save. That does not. Yes, this is. Mm, and, okay. That helps. No, it does not. Okay. Maybe this will help. Let's put that like that, and then just like this. Yeah, that does help a bit. No, it does not. Uh, now it does. Okay. Now I'll draw my hand. One, two, 5. Um, I'll do a hand that's like this, and then discarding this because that's grade 2. I'm using that until later anyways. I see. Wait, don't discard that, my bad. Discard this, and yeah, just discard that. And draw for this card. And then let's put, and this is what I draw. And let's put one of the double zeros into the winning. Into the, no, let's put, uh, no, I should have put her into the block. Whatever. I wanted to put one of the double zeros into the block. So put hers into the block, draw 2. And these are my 2 that I draw. And then place this right here. I mean, first. Is this right here? Place this in the back row and right there, like that. And this is the other person that. This actually finally so add this to my hand. Put the power back into the wheel like that. Okay. And then do my opponent's turn. They would deal some damage. So let's say they deal like 1, 2, first hit. Deal 1 to her, hit, and might have the reverse. And we'll put this into the clock. 2. Uh, put this down. And I don't have this die, so I can't do that. Um, Move one of them up so they can. And this is going to attack one of them. Let's say this is open, and I'll deal this one. And then ergo, they would call all this stuff, and they would attack, and they would deal 2. Well, let's say they hit 1, and got canceled because I showed a climax. And this one, they would do 2. Let's say they rolled an hour. Got canceled because I had a climax. And let's say they had Daredevil's hero. So that'd be 1. Yeah, 1. What's to say they hit something? So it'd be 2. Okay, this deck will cancel that for damage I take right now. Draw and order that. Put this in. Put yeah. Put this into Hawk. Draw 2. This is the version and that. Play him. So I can't shoot anything. Sure, I'll shoot her. She can pops more. Why not? And then We'll have him attack. Doesn't matter if I'm fun to attack him. Actually, I'll attack the weakest. 72. Uh, so I'll put it like in the middle or something like that because this gets plus 5,000 more. So yeah, 20. And be attacking for one, two, um, as my last time. And then Ergo, they would attack for this for two. Let's say they're at level one. No, they would not be at level one. They'd be close to level one, but they would not be level one. Deal two. Yes. And this one. Let's just say one. So yeah. Yep. And I hit. Level up. And I'll put. What's in here? Red stuff. So I need to put red in there. Put this into my level. And that. And then this comes first. Their card comes first. And then they would attack here. I'll take two. Cancel. Draw. Place this into block. Two. Um, place this. Hey, one. There we go. First place. No, wait. Not this. Was that clock steps? Yeah, it was. I put hurting clock. My bad. Hurting clock. Then draw two. I did that one. Then place him. Put her into there. A one of these. Let's say this. Card. I said spiritually. So this one. Add that to here. And then place that right there. Put a certain kind of climax. Get this plus 45 more power. Plus 1,000 plus 1 soul. And then attack. This would be for 1. No, wait, 2. My bad. Because everything is plus 1 soul. 3. And then this will attack for 1, 2. This 2. And then there we go. And they're bossing at number 1. Post level 2. They would attack this, deal 2 because they were on play a climax. 1, My waiting phone or I'm just gonna move this over here. Um, and then this will attack that. This will reverse. One, two. We'll say they hit something. Three. Yep, all three hit. Clock is falling over now. That is falling into. And this will be two, three, one, two, three, and yeah, let's just say the 83, and then that will be clock. Number two, this there, put this one there. Well, this is one here, and then these two there, and then draw a turn. Let's put this into. Wait, no, I should have had climax. So let's put him into the clock. No, use it in my hand for later. My bad. Let's put a climax into the clock. Let's do that. And do two, and then actually no, you always want. Actually, yeah, you always want to hurt in the clock in case you have disguise, and well, no guy did draw disguise. So play this guy, and I don't play this guy yet. My bad. I need to play this verse. Go back off that, and play disguise. Um, pay two this. Actually, what? Wait, what? Why did I put that into there? What, why did I put that in there? Why did I put that in there? My bad. I made a mistake. I would have put. Yeah, that was. I would have put her into there instead. My bad. So, my bad. I made a mistake. My bad. This is there. Place of her. Two, three, four. So yeah, that is place on view. Powerful person on view means not our own character. Play this. Pay one, and then don't play her certain kind of climax, but it will not. This needs to be in the winning because it would not help that much, but uh, Hmm. This is hard. This is that's where I was supposed to be at. Let's rate this. Climax in. Game 1000 Manual Soul. This is set for 2. This 2. And then back. Put. Oh, what the heck? Okay. And then there they would attack that. Deal 2, 3. And they would probably play and then I go up. 3. Let's put the stars in there. And there you go. Mm. And then they would attack. Partially attack this. This is at 1,000. This is at 10. So they might sidestep it. Or here. Maybe at 0. Uh, yeah. Maybe no. Maybe at negative. Yeah. Oh, wait, what am I doing? They will not hit. What's the safety didn't hit? Okay, and they attack that. Or 2. 1, 2, 3. Cancel. And draw for turn. Let's put this into 4. Draw 2. Play her by paying 2. Put that card into the waiting room and replace it with L0. Use that L2 S. Push here. Maybe. Play this in Climax. Deck for this. Place it out. These. I can do that at level 1. That's why my friends are annoying to stack most of the time. Because of the skies. And attack, deal. It's only 3. No, wait, 4. Alright, 4. And then attack. No, wait, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And then those 4. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is going to be 1, 2, 3. And that's all I want to show of the deck. Because there's none of them strong or anything. and as the basic of how it runs. And stuff. That's one of the things why I recommend this deck. There's lots of fun in this deck. I know, like I said, but mm, it's fine. Well, don't hate it, but you know, like always verse it. But it's fine. They're okay to verse it. Uh, sometimes. So yeah, so it's okay. But yeah, so that's the end of the deck profile. And so see you guys next time. Peace. It's that time 7T card game signing off.